What actor do you not want to see anymore? Ezra Miller. Enough said. James Carpool Karaoke Corden. Jared Leto. Dude gives me the creeps. Steven Seagal. Jared Leto. I watched Blade Runner 2049 for the first time last week, and when he popped up I literally said "ooh" out loud. Will Smith, not because of the slap, I'm just tired of seeing him being Mr. Handsome Awesome Badass McKickbutt in every damn movie. Gwyneth Paltrow. Cara Delevingne can't act. Only Murders in the Building went from being one of my favorite shows to almost unwatchable to me because she can't fucking act. Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, and Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck the couple. I saw Ed Sheeran acting once, I never want to see that again ever. If she counts Kim Kardashian, and really anyone in that Kardashian-Jenner family or anyone on reality TV. Not really actors but still all over the place all the time and I'm over it. Ezra Miller, if everything has been true. James Corden. I don't even know if that's how it's spelled, I refuse to look up the unfunny man. Danny Masterson. Jada Pinkett Smith. She is really a disgusting woman. The Jeffrey Dahmer lookalike from the Liberty Mutual commercials. Jared Leto. Steven Seagal. Lena Dunham. Armie Hammer. James Dean, because that would mean the zombies are rising up. Honestly, Vin Diesel. It's been years since he's acted in a movie other than those god-awful Fast and Furious sequels. We're not going to count voice acting Groot. I'm talking about him physically being on screen. Fans have been begging for another Riddick movie, by far his best series. I tend to agree with them. Fast and Furious has stopped being interesting since, for more realistically too, and everyone acting in said movies are literally killing their own careers. I know he gets a lot of hate, but Chris Pratt is overcast and stuff. Like dude, just take a break. Woodsy Allen. Jared Leto. Will Smith. Every Scientology nut, especially Cruz. I know, that really cuts out a lot, but IDC. Whenever I hear of someone else being in the cult, they're instantly disgusting to me. Elizabeth Moss. Can't stand her face or her acting. Every movie she does feels like she's trying too damn hard. And the creepy Scientology shit just makes it worse. Amy Schumer. Kevin Hart. He's just not funny. The traitor Steven Seagal. I'm so tired of Chris Pratt. He's not a bad actor but he's in freaking everything and I'll always think he was just so much better as Andy in the earlier days. The Rock. Before even reading responses, I could have told you that Ezra Miller, James Corden, and Jared Leto would be popular answers. Not defending them, just funny how predictable Reddit can be. Ezra Miller and Shia LaBeouf. Steven Seagal. Mark Wahlberg. He can't act. And the one role everyone likes of his The Departed is mostly because they like the character and what the character ultimately does, not necessarily his performance. Plenty of people could have played that role. He's just a snarky cop. Any singer or rapper that tries to act. They just are not good. Stop putting them in movies, it's so cringe. Skull. Lopez, Affleck and Will Smith. Kevin Spacey. Not an actor but I also want Roman Polanski out of a job. Child rapists belong in jail, not living their best life making millions of dollars. Dakota Johnson. No talent, Nepo baby. Looks anesthetized in roles and sucks the energy out of all her scenes. Will Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith. Tom Cruise playing Tom Cruise in every role. Tom Cruise. He's annoying and that Scientology shit is weird. Will Smith. The entire Kardashians clan. I truly enjoy her, but if Kristen Schaal voices another cartoon character without changing voices, I might flip my lid. I've no actual problem with him but Ryan Reynolds. He's just everywhere now, and it's always the same role. I like the guy but I'm over his movies. Leah Dunham. Josh Gad. No offense to the guy, he's a good actor, but ever since Frozen came out he's just all over the place and I'm getting sick of looking at him. Pete Davidson. Kevin Hart. I'm actually starting to get this way about Leonardo DiCaprio. For many years I thought he was great, but in the past decade or more he has become very one-dimensional. Seems to play the same grumpy role in every movie, is cast for roles where he doesn't fit well, and is almost cringy at times. Alec Baldwin. Calling him an actor is a loose term, but Harry Styles. He's just not a good actor. Tom Cruise. I always thought he was a decent actor, but I just can't look past him as a human being and see a character anymore. I hate to say it but The Rock. Tom Cruise. Geezer rubs me up the wrong way. Jesse Eisenberg. I hate his weasel face voice. Jada Pinkett Smith. Not only can she not act her way out of a paper bag, but she's also just the epitome of a garbage human. Kevin Sorbo. Will Smith. Chris Pratt. He doesn't cheat to be in everything. Can we agree Pete Davidson isn't an actor, but we all wish to never see his face again? Jennifer Lopez. I honestly don't care about any of them anymore. Hollywood is dead in my eyes. Chris Pratt, he has lost his everyday man vibe and now comes off really egotistical. The first scene of the new Jurassic Park is the perfect example. Alec Baldwin. Surprised I haven't seen this yet, so I'm prepared for the downvotes. Jason Momoa. God, the cheese factor. Not even Brie, but Velveeta. Jared Leto. He's a hack who was good once. It's between Seth Rogen and Dwayne Johnson. They need to stop getting work to be the same character over and over. Jennifer Lopez. But then again, she's not an actor, so IDK if this counts. But dear God, Piella, stop acting and singing, she's horrible at both. Tom Cruise. Steven Seagal. The best movie ever was Executive Decision. He flies out of the aircraft during the first 10 minutes. Leonardo DiCaprio stopped pushing environmental initiatives while flying private to every event for the environment. Any of the Fast and Furious franchise actors, actresses. The Rock. Seen one of his movies, seen them all. Will Smith. James Franco. Whoopi. Peter Davidson. Kevin Spacey. Sarah Jessica Parker, Pete Davidson, James Corden. I would also say the Kardashians, but I don't consider them famous or actors. Tom Cruise and Jennifer Lawrence for starters. Well, I would be scared if I saw Charlie Chaplin. Tom Cruise. Tom fucking Cruise. Just make him stop. He isn't entertaining, he isn't believable, he isn't even any good. Just make him stop. Please. Owen Wilson. I can't quite place why he bothers me so, but he does. Kevin